We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baltimore, center fielder, Billy Burns.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's Melky Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Fouled back. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Right there for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base. And ready now, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Striding in, Salvador Perez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a big swing by Bruce as he looks this one high in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of the spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon to try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for Baltimore.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Hitter, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Third baseman number
Digging
40.
in, Pablo Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kendrys Morales.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Walker's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled to first. Chisenhall is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman,
into the box now. Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns.
Leading off for
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Billy Burns.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. Zobrist on the move. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Yankees catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, no balls and a strike. For Perez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cabrera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Throw won't get him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kendrys Morales.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hit it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short, hit hard. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
From the stretch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stead either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1. After a pop-out. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. In to score the runner from third. Chisenhall rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's Carlos Beltran. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a looper to left. Cabrera shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Burns. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Jay. Bruce now. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Vidal Nuno is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Vidal Nuno.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Didi Gregorius is on deck. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus. With runners on base, you got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with another 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Look at Walker. He gathers the throw in time. Ready for another chance. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1. The pitch. In there, 1-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now.
Baseman.
Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Burns. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Walker.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-2 contest.
First baseman
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Catcher.
Into the windup
Salvador
and the pitch.
Perez.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Here's Jay Bruce now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulled toward right center field. Burns is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there, strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Hit back up the middle. Zobrist has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Double barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gordon. He can't get to it. This one's down. Burns is on his way home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right
He's
fielder,
working on a 1 for 3 thus
Betts.
far. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Neil Walker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Bobby Bundy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 35, Bobby Bundy.
Ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Zach Britton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready now, Salvador Perez. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Frazier will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one. Britton's ready. Here it is on 2-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ben Zobrist would be next. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Hitting off for the Orioles.
A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
J.J. Hoover comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
60. J.J. Hoover.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Frazier has a beat on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Ronnie Chisenhall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Gonzalez.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before. And that one, they just blew right by it.
And he will make the catch with ease. And the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. His record is now 1-1.